Hey there fellow gamers, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the thrilling world of Path to Nowhere. If you've just started your journey in this game, you might be feeling a bit overwhelmed with all the characters you can unlock. I totally get it. With so many unique heroes at your fingertips, figuring out who to pick can feel like searching for a needle in a haystack. But don't worry, I've got your back. We're going to break down a handy tier list that will help you make the best choices as you embark on your adventures. So, whether you're looking for a powerhouse to crush your foes, or a strategic support character to keep your team alive, we'll cover all the essentials. This tier list, crafted by experts from around the web, highlights the best heroes for beginners, making it super easy to decide who to level up first. Let's jump in and explore the characters that can turn the tide of battle in your favor. Ready? Let's get started. I'm quickly moving on to the video, and I'm ranking characters in Path to Nowhere. Before we start, if you enjoy these types of tier list videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Enjoy watching.
My friends, only 0.1% of viewers subscribe. If you like this type of content, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you in advance for your support.
The characters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Che, Kelvin, Hella, Dolly, Iron, Fox, Chameleon, Pepper, Gekabijin, and Lisa. Alright, let's dive into the world of Path to Nowhere. Now, if you're looking to optimize your gameplay, you might want to steer clear of our C tier characters. Think of them as the just okay options that might leave you wanting more. Even for beginners, these characters don't quite cut it when it comes to delivering the excitement and power you need in those tough battles. First up, we've got Pepper, a Fury role character. She's got a speedy attack that can really make her feel like a whirlwind on the battlefield. But here's the kicker, she's kind of a one-trick pony. Sure, her attack speed can be boosted with a special skill, but without any solid stats to back her up, she might find herself outmatched by stronger opponents. When you're facing off against the top tier characters, Pepper might just leave you feeling, well, a little peppered out. Next on the list is Gekabijin, filling the Umbra role. Now, let me tell you, there's not much to write home about with her. She doesn't boast any standout stats like our tier S heavyweights. Her unique ability does offer some extra attack and a shield, but in the grand scheme of things, that's just not enough to make her competitive. In a game where strategy and power are everything, Gekabijin falls short of being a reliable choice. So, as tempting as it might be to try out all the characters, I highly recommend sticking with the heavy hitters from tier S and tier A. These top tier characters are much more versatile and can adapt to a variety of situations you'll encounter in Path to Nowhere. Trust me, you'll have way more fun and success with them by your side, so keep those C tier options on the back burner. The characters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Garofano, Levi, KK, Lamia, Drea, Peggy, Kawa, Pakasi, Cinnabar, Wendy, Tetra, Flora, Joan, Oliver, 99, Ignis, Mess, Macchiato, Anne, Samira, Wolverine, Stargazer, and Horo. Let's dive into tier B of Path to Nowhere. This tier may not be filled with the absolute powerhouses, but it boasts a solid lineup of heroes that can really shake things up in your battles. So, if you're looking for some underdogs to spice up your team, you've come to the right place. First up, we have Cinnabar, our Endura character, who packs quite the punch. Imagine having the ability to create a 3 bites free shield that can protect your allies, even if it doesn't have a ton of health points. That's right, Cinnabar is like your safety net in the heat of battle. Plus, with a strong damage multiplier, she can easily turn the tide in your favor. If you play your cards right, she'll help you secure victory with a combination of protection and power. Next, let's talk about 99. This Fury character is a true tank with a twist. She's all about trading health points for damage, which sounds a bit risky, but trust me, it's worth it. Her unique ability allows her to reduce her health to unleash a massive attack bonus on her enemies. So, if you enjoy a high-risk, high-reward playstyle, 99 might just be your perfect match. And how can we forget about Samaya? As an Umbra role, she brings some serious firepower to the table. With her special ability, she can hit 4 times in a row, making her especially dangerous on smaller maps. The best part? Her damage ramps up when an enemy is directly opposite her. No limitations mean you can really go wild with her damage output. With her on your team, expect to unleash a flurry of strikes that can leave your opponents reeling. Finally, there's Wolverine. Now, he might not be the star of the show, but don't underestimate his role as a reticle character. Wolverine excels at crowd control with his unique slowing down effect and special traps that stun enemies. His traps have an impressive range, making him a valuable asset even when facing higher tier characters. So, if you're looking to create some chaos and give your enemies a hard time, Wolverine is your guy. With characters like Cinnabar, 99, Samaya, and Wolverine in Tier B, you can build a team that's versatile and surprisingly effective. So don't overlook these heroes, they might just become your new favorites in Path to Nowhere. The characters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Shruma, Shalom, Sean, Kokelik, Chelsea, Demolia, Golan, Serpent, Ruleka, Zoya, Eve, Priscilla, Hikiti, McQueen, Victoria, Luvia Ray, Krakshi, EMP, Dudu, Jane, Summer, Ariel, Letta, and Lynn. Alright folks, let's get into the nitty gritty of the A tier heroes in Path to Nowhere. These characters are not just good, they're the cream of the crop, ready to spice up your gameplay with their unique abilities and strategies. So grab your gear and let's break down these formidable fighters. First up, we have Countless Chelsea, our crafty Endura hero. She's not just a pretty face, she can summon a panther that acts as a shield. That's right, she can soak up damage while dishing it out herself, thanks to her damage reduction ability. But don't be fooled by her complexity. In the hands of a skilled player, she can truly shine and turn the tide of battle. Just make sure to master her mechanics because she's a bit of a puzzle to solve. Next, let's talk about Demolia, another Endura hero but with a twist. Her standout feature? Insane health points. She can quickly boost her HP and then heal herself, making her incredibly tough to take down. However, there's a catch. Her HP boost and healing have some limitations, which is why she's not quite at the S tier level. Still, she's like the tank of your dreams, keeping your team alive when things get dicey. Now, let's switch gears and discuss Serpent, the cute but deadly Umbra character. While she may look adorable, she's a real threat on the battlefield. Her standard attack applies a slow effect to enemies, making them easy targets. Plus, when no enemies are around, she increases her attack power. Talk about a stealthy assassin. If you play your cards right, she can turn the tables on even the toughest foes. Moving on, we have Ruleka, our reticle hero, who, while not the highest in DPS, makes up for it by critting like a champ. She can boost her crit rate and damage while attacking, making her a sneaky option for those who like to play strategically. Sure, she might not be the flashiest hero out there, but give her some time to shine, and she'll pull off some impressive plays. Let's not forget about Zoya, our Fury powerhouse. With her 3x3 AoE attack, she's got the potential to dish out some serious damage in the right hands. She's also got a hefty amount of health, so she can dive into the fray without fear. What truly sets Zoya apart is her passive skill that boosts her attack speed, making her a fantastic choice for late game content. Keep your eyes on her, she could easily ascend to S tier. And then we have Priscilla, also a reticle character, who can summon a clone to assist her in battle. With high DPS capabilities, she's great at quickly dispatching enemies. However, her low health keeps her from the top tier. It's a classic case of high risk, high reward. If you play her smart, she can be a game changer for your team. Last but not least is Hekati, our arcane powerhouse. She can hit multiple targets with her long range attacks, but watch out for her survivability. She's not the tankiest of characters, so you'll need to keep her safe while she unleashes hell on your enemies. So, there you have it. These A-tier heroes in Path to Nowhere are ready to dominate the battlefield. Whether you prefer summoning panthers or dealing massive AoE damage, there's something for everyone. Just remember, mastering their abilities is key to maximizing their potential. Happy gaming, and may your strategies lead you to victory. The characters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, 11, Rahu, Angel, Bianca, Empha, Christina, Demon, Nox, Raven, Labyrinth, Hestia, Bai, Cabernet, Langley, Irene, Hamel, Oak Casket, Darren, Adela, and Ode Bulwo. Let's dive into the top tier heroes of Path to Nowhere and why they're dominating the game. This is where the magic happens, folks. The S tier is packed with powerhouse characters that can completely turn the tide in battle. Trust me, if you're not using these heroes, you're missing out big time. First up, we have Demon, the Enduro role superstar. Seriously, players are going wild over him, and for good reason. His special attack doesn't just stack a protective shield for himself, it also covers his allies. And guess what? The more health he has, the more formidable that shield becomes. Coupled with his insane attack stats, he can take down enemies in the blink of an eye. If you're looking for a hero to elevate your gameplay, look no further than Demon. Next in line is the Fiery Nox, a Fury role hero and arguably the most accessible character in Tier S. If you complete the new 14-day event, she's yours. Nox is all about those high DPS numbers, and her passive ability? it's a game changer. She reduces enemy defenses while boosting your attack points with every kill. You'll want to grab her as soon as possible because she can easily become your MVP in any encounter. Now, let's not forget Labyrinth. This Umbra role hero is a bit of a hidden gem since she's the only B rarity character in S tier. You don't even need to be a daily player to unlock her. Labyrinth is a damage dealer that can shatter enemies' shields and even negate demons' protective barriers. If you're building a team, you definitely want her on your roster to ensure you're packing a punch. Moving on, we have Bai Yi, another Umbra hero who might not have Nox's sheer DPS, but don't let that fool you. Bai Yi can dish out serious damage in record time, thanks to her unique skills that significantly boost critical hit rates. Plus, she's one of the fastest characters in the game, making her a fantastic choice for players who like to strike hard and fast. Let's take a moment to appreciate Langley. This reticle hero comes with a special skill that unleashes an AoE attack across a 3x3 area. Perfect for taking down bosses or groups of enemies, Langley's versatility is a real asset. If you love a character that can hit multiple targets at once, Langley is your go-to gal. Last but certainly not least is Irene, the magical attacker who has a truly spectacular passive ability. When she uses her auto attacks, she creates a black hole that hits a 3x3 area, wreaking havoc on the battlefield. Just remember, Irene isn't the best in close combat, but her long-range abilities make her a force to be reckoned with from a distance. And of course, we can't overlook Himmel, the lone healer worthy of tier S. With her AoE healing effect and solid passive skills, she ensures your team stays in top shape. In a game where every second counts, having Hamel on your side can mean the difference between victory and defeat. So there you have it. These heroes are not just good, they're extraordinary. If you want to thrive in Path to Nowhere, make sure you're leveling up these S tier characters. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.